Yo everybody, this is Rock the Great, aka the Toy Boogie, and for those who are just coming to this channel, this is a tutorial slash diorama slash toy photography slash we do a little bit of everything on this channel. So those who are just joining me, welcome, give a like. The like buttons help promote to other people. YouTube goes, oh, people like this video, let's shoot this out. Thanks for joining, let's get to the video. Ghostface, or Scream, you know, people call them different things. Scream is one of my favorite movies, so I had to get this figure. This is the 7-inch NECA Scream 4 figure, I think. Even though I would say that this figure is great, like I like it, but it could be better. It's very limited. This figure is pretty good. I had to get this off of eBay. I picked him up, and then I was realizing, because I like to do toy photography, I didn't remember how limited he really is with posing. Even though he does have the cloth here, there are two versions. One has full plastic, because people complained, because it's like a weird, it does look kind of weird, because this is like a material and then that's plastic. So they re-released it with just all plastic, but he really can't move his legs. I wanted one that I could do toy photography with. So I thought, I'm gonna make my own cloth Scream Ghostface figure. But in this video, I'm gonna teach you what you need, and it's so easy to make your own Scream jumpsuit. And while you could put a super articulated figure underneath, and I'll show you what figure that I used. So let's get right into it. Okay, very simple. What you're gonna need is some sort of athletic style shirt, like a Under Armour or one of those material that's like, it's light. See how like you put your hand in it and it drapes? See that drape? Like it drapes down, it's not stiff. And I think, if you know from the movies, Ghostface's costume has kind of like a glitter look to it. And I thought this had like a nice material where it was kind of shiny, just like in the movie. And it's stretchy too, which is very good. So get your athletic shirt. I got this at the flea market. It was only $1. And then you're gonna need your base figure. So I'm using the Preacher figure because I got this also at the flea market for only $5. He had a head, but I took it off for this. You could use this for any scale, I guess. Just follow this tutorial, but use your base figure. So, very easy. You get your fabric, you get a marker, and fabric scissors. If not, just regular scissors work too. You don't want like the bottom rib, so you're gonna just winged it. So, Ghostface gown doesn't go fully down to the floor. Don't make it go too far down, but always, you know what, actually do it longer because you could always cut up. So because you can't add if it's too short. So try to go longer with the gown, and you could always cut it to fit what style you want once it's finished. So we got that, it's kind of long, and I would put his arms out because that's how you're going to, you know, like see how long you want the arm things to be. Alright, so once you have that, you open his arms like kind of like he's doing a snow angel. Just mark where his neck would go. Boom. And then mark where the arm would go. There you go. There. And then just keep that line going up. Because remember, we're going to fold this. We're going to have one piece and just fold it over his neck. So you'll see. Okay, there's the neck right there. So. And we'll just put it right there. I should have better lighting over here, but if you know about this channel, we just go for it. We just wing it. We don't do things the right way. And that's the way I like it. Because I do things my way, like Frank Sinatra. Okay. Okay, just checking the fabric out. Okay. So, yes, this was the side, right? So where's his neck? There it is. I'm just going to cut a hole right there and watch how it almost looks like his gown already. Once we pop that little hole. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see? I did this one a lot smaller. My other neck was very big, and I'm going to have to sew this down. Look at that. It's already looking good. We're going to draw. You kind of like trace it, right? So like, give him some room for his arms. Remember, like a snow angel. The gown's going to go out. Give him some room, because you can always make it smaller. Yeah, just like a snow angel. Like, you go tighter in the armpits, and then bigger around the wrist part, and then a little flare at the bottom. There we go. If you can see it, it's kind of like a T, it looks like. Got a little bit of a T. And now we're going to sew this, and I'm not going to film the sewing because, you know, if you don't know how to sew, you can't really even tell, but we're just going to follow the T with the sewing, and then we're going to add his tassels, but that comes afterwards. So you could add the tassels in this way. Don't worry, this is beginner, I'll show you guys. So you could either sew this by hand or use your sewing machine, but just follow the T and then we'll come back. Alright, so we got it, and now we're going to have to add the tassels. This is going to be a little bit hard, but it's not that hard. And then we're going to cut the bottom to make it look like it's spikes, but look at it, it's already looking good. It's a stretchy outfit, very cool. Let's go do these little tassel things. Okay, so now to add the little tassels, what you're going to need is just get some leftover fabric. And let's see how long we're going to want the tassels. Cut it into like, kind of like a thin, let's see. Shouldn't be this long either. I'm going to do about right here. That should be a good, and then just make it a little thinner. At least on the top, right? The top is going to be a little thin. And the bottom you could flare out. But just make sure you cut like little strips because it kind of has like tassels. So there we go. Perfect. And I'm just going to try and copy this now, and then we'll get to this part. Both tassels are done. We're going to take this gown off him, flip it again inside out so we could add the tassels in. Okay. That's where the good, the stretchy material comes in handy at these moments when you're flipping it inside and outside. So, okay, I'm going to clean this up a little bit now too, and it'll make sure you get it as thin as you can with this excess, because then it's going to make the fit of the inside look better. Okay, so this part, we're going to take your stitch cutter or a very sharp X-Acto knife, and you're going to just cut a little hole right near the wrist in the stitching. Cut a tiny hole, enough that you could stick your, see your flare right here, your tassel? The top of the tassel is going to go inside the arm and poke out on the bottom. Like, stick it through the hole, but so that the tassel is inside the arm like that, the bottom of the tassel, but the top is in the arm. And then we're going to just stitch like another stitch on top of all of this. And when you flip it inside, it's going to look seamless. And you just do that on both sides, and then we'll come back. Alright, so now you have the tassels done. Very, very, very good. Very like this, like this. Right now we're going to just do the bottom. Make little triangles to get that like, it looks like it has like spikes on the bottom of it. So just mess around with this material. Is not really going to cut the best like that. But if you just you know, cut little triangles into the bottom, you'll get the idea of it at least. You know what I mean? Alright, so this is it. It's all done. It was very easy to do. This is the 8-inch cloth NECA figure. I showed both NECA figures in this. This is the one that is in those big boxes. It's fully clothed, but again, I wanted one more in scale of the other figures. So this was a head cast of the 7-inch Ghostface. So here it is. It's all finished. I'm going to switch the hands to black hands or paint them. I kind of want gripping hands, so I'm going to look for a black gripping hand so it could hold like a knife or the phone. I'm going to paint his head cast up because, you know, both of the NECA figures are in the hundreds at least. It's a very expensive figure, and I wanted one that had better articulation, that I could do better toy photography with, and I am super happy how this came out. So now I have two Ghostface customs. One that we started the video with, and this is the one we just finished. Look at that. The beautiful tassels, the boots with the blue jeans. I might even cut this a tiny bit shorter. I showed you guys how to do it. Now I just mod it myself, and you know, obviously when you make it to what you like. And that was it. check out my other videos. Again, please make sure to like this video so YouTube recommends it to more people and the channel keeps growing. And stay tuned for more videos. Peace, guys. Hey everybody, this is Rock the Great, and I just wanted to let everyone know, new and old fans, that we reopened the Stay Great Apparel merch website, and there's a lot of cool new designs, and we also restocked a lot of our older classic designs that people love. So definitely head on over. The link is in the description, or you could just look up teespring/stores/Stay Great. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rock the Great, aka the Toy Bookie. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. It helps promote my videos to other people because YouTube doesn't want to. And if you like what you see, subscribe because I do a lot of other content like this. I am a diorama maker and an artist. You could follow me on Instagram at Rock the Great. I am a graphic designer. I've done work with bands from Taking Back Sunday all the way to Mod Sun. I do other graphic design work. I've done some comic book stuff, comic work stuff. And if you like toys and you're into that type of stuff, I have a whole nother thing called the Toy Bookie on Instagram. And I do toy photography, I do toy reviews, I do toy dioramas. Very cool stuff on there. Definitely check those two things out. And see you later, guys. Peace.